The final weekend of Pac-12 Conference basketball play in the regular season is upon us, and the Arizona State Sun Devils are back home this week to host Stanford Thursday night and Cal on senior night here on Saturday. Hi everybody, I'm Tim Healy, the voice of the Sun Devils, visiting with head coach Bobby Hurley. And Bobby, I know at this level there are no such things as moral victories, but having said that, you had to have been tremendously pleased the way your team came out and played on Sunday in that game up at Colorado.
Well, considering what we've been through and in the short term, even with our game versus Arizona and Utah, just to get the group to be really competitive again and prove that, that we could compete at a high level and play hard and make enough plays to have a chance to win. And Colorado's good, and they're an NCAA tournament team, and really good on the interior with Josh Scott, and we actually scored more than they did in the paint. So there were some positive signs that we could take from it, and we're just trying to finish strong here, end the season at home on a positive note and get ready for postseason.
Now you come home for the final weekend of regular season play against two teams from the Bay Area, Stanford and Cal, both of whom are really on rolls right now. Stanford's won 4 of its last 5, and Cal's won 6 in a row.
Yeah, they've been, and we played them again very well the first time around on the road and had chances to win under 2 minutes with Cal and lost obviously at the buzzer with Stanford. So we realized that we could compete against those teams, and Johnny Dawkins has done an outstanding job this year with his roster and what he's gotten out of his team. And it starts with Roscoe Allen. He's a guy that hurt us in our first matchup, and he's a versatile player. He's a mismatch type player. He could score from the perimeter and inside. So, he's going to obviously get a lot of attention.
And there are 2 kids on that team from the Phoenix area, center Michael Humphrey and guard Dorian Pickens, who've really come on as well.
Yeah, Pickens, had a terrific game against USC and a big scoring game 2 games ago, and hit the threes, and he could really drive it. He's got a strong body. And then Humphrey is a developing young player. He's an exciting player in the league, and had a terrific game versus UCLA, his last outing. So we certainly aware of how skilled and how talented he is.
What will be the big difference in terms of what you have to do better than the first time to beat Stanford on Thursday night?
Well, we're going to have to play well against zone. They're a zone team primarily. I'm sure they might sprinkle in some man, but we're going to have to attack that. That means we're going to have to make some perimeter shots, and we're going to have to stay aggressive and make sure we're driving gaps and we're playing quality offense.
And then Cal on Saturday will be senior night. 3 terrific seniors, Eric Jacobson, a 4-year player here, and Jerry Blakes and Willie Atwood, 2 2-year players, will play their final regular season home game at Wells Fargo Arena. And this will be your first senior class as Sun Devil head coach, Bobby. What will be your thoughts and emotions when you say goodbye to those 3?
Yeah, it's always tough because you realize the finality of it, and for these guys, the 4 years go quick, and we want to send them out the right way and to play competitively and do the best job that we could do to get a couple of wins so that their last memories here at Wells Fargo are positive.
And I always imagine for a first-year head coach, that first senior class has to be special as well. These are 3 guys that helped get you and your team through your first year.
Yes,
here.
They've been very easy, very push-button to work with. They, Eric has played through injuries, as Willie, when they easily could have, sat out and preserved, their sanity just with not playing well, through those injuries. And then Jerry has always been there day in and day out as a worker. So, they deserve for our younger guys to give everything they have, and for us as a coaching staff to do the best job we can to try and get a win.
So we hope to see you out here this weekend. You have my permission to stay up late Thursday night, a 9 o'clock tip, ASU and Stanford, and then senior night, 6 p.m. Saturday against California. Good luck this weekend, Bobby.
Thanks, Tim.